Do you think 50 Cent would have put Pop Smoke in power if he was still alive?
I think so. I ain't even gonna lie. That's a great topic, a great question. I ain't even gonna lie. I did think he would have. He probably would have been like, I could see him playing a unique character, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Down like, or I could see him playing like.
I only see him in Ghost.
Dude. Yeah, I could see him as a street
like,
dude in Ghost.
Yeah.
Like vibe. Word. That'd be tough too.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sam from Powerisfire, and I got my boy
Zion. You already know the vibes, man. Swaggy Z in the building.
Swaggy Z out here, man. What's going on with you, man? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, but we back, man.
We are back. We are back. So we are gonna get right into it. So this is our second episode. We made it to episode 2, man.
Too excited about it, man.
All right. So we are gonna get started. We got a few topics for y'all. So are you ready for our first topic today, man?
Let's talk about it.
All right. Let's go. All right. So we're gonna start out by talking about Butter from Raising Kanan.
Like butter, baby.
So how do you feel about that storyline?
It's a tough storyline. I'm not gonna lie. It's giving me TLC vibes. Cool, crazy, sexy. You know the vibes.
Yeah, like what did you think about their performance when they did it at the mall?
I'm not gonna lie. It was tough. It was cool. It was a cool little song. Drew definitely did her thing. Yeah, it was a cool little song.
It was definitely, yeah. What do you think is gonna be the issue as far as like what breaks the group up? Or do you think that they'll be successful, or is it gonna be immediate?
I'm not gonna lie. I think this right here does it. Like, not break them up, but you know the fact that she got carted away by the police on some. They're gonna replace Juke. Like,
so you think Juke is getting replaced?
I mean, the storyline is probably short lived. You know what I'm saying? And this is probably the deal breaker that we talked about, like that we seen in the OG Power, where you know what I'm saying, she had her one big break and this was it, and it didn't come to full fruition. You know?
Damn, I think that's terrible. I mean, well, that kind of gets us into our next topic, Agent Tanner. And do you think Agent Tanner interfering and basically coming to her performance and talking to Nakia about her, do you think that is a determining factor in what's going to get her kicked out of the group? Or do you think she will understand? Because obviously she didn't have anything on Jukebox. She was able to lead the station right away.
Right, yeah. So I think this is it for that storyline, at least. It was cool, but I really want to see Juke get into that, the police and that savage mode, you know what I'm saying, that we're used to in the OG. So I think that's kind of like it. I think it's like, it's short. So she's going to try to come back, but she's going to find herself being replaced. So
I've seen a couple of fan theories basically saying that the only way that Jukebox is going to get out of having to go to the military is either she is going to get pregnant, which we know that that's probably not going to happen because who the hell gets her pregnant?
Yeah.
Or the second option was for Jukebox to basically start like either doing some type of drugs or using some of the drugs that her father sells, or her actually starting to drink lean, because she drank lean and she was addicted to lean in the OG Power.
Yeah.
So do you think that is something that she does like as a desperate move in order to get away from having to go into the military?
Nah.
Or do you think she actually goes to the military?
I think she might go to the military. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's just the way it's looking right now. Like, it looks like her getting carted off kind of ruined her chance, because like, who knows if they want to mess with her now that she's like, you know what I'm saying, that they have this going on,
Right.
So yeah, I think it's like clip for her. Like, it's unfortunate, but yeah, it's clip for Juke.
The Thomas family came in pretty heavy to support Juke during her performance.
For sure. And it just come to show that family always going to be there for each other no matter what they got going on behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was really cool to see them all there, you know what I'm saying?
Who was Kanan near to see, Crystal or Jukebox?
He was there to see both. I think he was there to see his cousin more, though. I mean, I ain't even going to lie. Kanan been on some shit lately. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just moving and like the way he moving, the way, you know what I'm saying? So he's really on some different type of timing for real. So
do you think that Kanan didn't have enough of a storyline this season?
Nah, I think his storyline is he's walking into that savage that we know from the OG. So like,
but he didn't have
like
any kills this season at all.
Yeah.
So it was more like, what is gonna be? I mean, he can still have one in the finale, but it was just like, well, we had 9 episodes, they've passed. Kanan still doesn't have a body. There will be no reason for him to have a body at this point, unless he tries to take out Rock, which I doubt. But
yeah, I doubt that he tried to take out his mother. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never thought about it like that though. I never thought like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he doesn't have a kill this season.
He does not. No.
He didn't have one last season, did he?
No, he just hit Freddy with the gun.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I guess the 14 crackheads that got killed, but I don't remember if that was in season 1 or 2. But
yeah. I think that might have been in season 1.
That was in season 1. Yeah. So then he literally has nothing in season 2.
Yeah. I didn't think about it like that. Word. Man, you gotta pick up your gun and get to some action. I ain't even gonna lie, boy. About that time, right?
I thought it was about that time. This season, I think he should have had at least 2 or 3, just to kind of make the audience happy, of course, and develop the story a little bit more. Because then, or even this is what I would have did if I was like a writer. I would have made it so that Kanan had to prove himself to Ronnie, and he has to get a kill, or he has to kill someone in order to prove to Ronnie he's about this type of life. Like if something came down to it, he's not scared to pull a trigger.
Well, I'll say this though, right? We got one more episode left, right? And last year's season 2, episode 10 was like some heat. Expect something big,
right?
Expect something really big to lead us into the next season. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely expect something big. I think from all characters. So yeah.
All right, we'll see. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see what they do with Kanan. It should be a really good finale, I'm hoping. But season 4, I'm sorry, we got to get that savage out of him.
We also need to see Breeze. I'm not gonna lie, it's about that time. I think they were teasing it. You know what I'm saying? Still no word, but I think for sure we need to see like something happen. Maybe a young Tommy Ghost, but we'll see.
I don't think we getting Tommy and Ghost, but Breeze was supposed to be in this season. So right. I'm hoping that we actually get that, because it was foreshadowed by the showrunner.
Yeah.
Before the season started, it was like basically like a picture of a plane, and it said Breeze on the side of it. Right. So I'm like, I hope he didn't do that just to hype us up to then not introduce Breeze.
Right.
Which we kind of already knew that he was probably going to be introduced in the finale, but I kind of wish it was a little bit more like earlier, depending on whoever it is. And yeah, but all right, we'll go to the next topic. You ready?
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
Our next topic is Aisha and Crystal. Who you have as the favorite between the two? And not based on the storyline, but just like your personal favorite. Like, who are your personal favorite out of these two? Do you think Kanan made a mistake by not dealing with Aisha and dealing with Crystal? I guess that's two separate questions.
I think he made the right move. I'm not gonna lie. I think he made the right move. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Crystal is some heat, boy.
Yeah, they both fire.
She's some heat.
But do you think Kanan was wrong for what he did at the movie theater? Like specifically that action?
I'm not gonna lie. That was some cornball shit. Like, I mean, you feel me? No means no, my boy. You know what I'm saying? But shit, he just got something from the friend or the bandmate. The bandmate. You know the vibes. Player. Okay.
Right.
Word. Yeah.
But who's your personal favorite out of the two?
I like Crystal.
You like Crystal more?
Yeah, I like Crystal more. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, I do like Crystal, but I'm not gonna lie. Aisha.
Yeah, Aisha's
gorgeous.
Tough. She's gorgeous too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna go on to our next topic.
Let's do it.
And our next topic is, who do you think should have been the one that led the family? And do you think that Lorenzo made a mistake by picking Drew?
All right, I get the reasoning. I do. I really do understand the reasoning, but I ain't gonna lie.
Explain the reasoning, because I don't know.
I think the reason why is because, Kane does do some hot boy shit as some moments. I mean, come on, you see how my boy was acting once he got the cat from Effie? You know what I mean? Like, so you never know with Kane, but like, I think last season, like, Kane really got smarter. and like the family still underestimated him and his ability to lead. But yeah, I think I ain't gonna lie. I mean, maybe if he chooses Kane, maybe Lorenzo don't die the way he did.
I don't think. Yeah, if Lorenzo chooses Kane, number one, he doesn't die, and number two, Kane does a better job in trying to hide the fact that he killed Zeke. So
yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, because it's kind of like, okay, he hit it. He's like, I own you. Shout out to that moment. That was
a good moment.
That was a good moment.
That was one of the best moments of season 3.
I ain't even gonna lie. Word. When he said I own you. Word. But definitely, I think he doesn't die. Lorenzo doesn't die if he chooses Junior.
Absolutely. But I do understand his thought process if we're talking about season 2 Drew. Season 3 Drew was a complete mess.
Yeah, he was losing his mind.
Yeah, like I just felt like nothing that he did was really that smart. He jumped the gun for a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I kind of understood where he was coming from because season 1 Drew was really smart. Season 2 Drew, he made some mistakes, but for the most part, he still handled himself very well.
Right.
But I think Lorenzo should have, if he was going to pick a side, he should have chose Kane or chose to not choose a side at all.
Word.
Because he could have brought both of them up or even add in Diana because he kind of made Diana sell drugs too.
Word.
So he should have raised all 3 of his kids to be able to take over because technically you don't really, they're a team. They just do different things, in different ways.
Word.
So I don't think he needed to choose a side in this situation.
I think making one guy the guy, one person the man, or whatever that you want to call it, is the wrong move in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like if you raising a family of crime bosses, why not bring them all up together? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I can't wait to see what they have in store for the next season. For real, I ain't even gonna lie.
We shall see. But definitely. All right, so we're gonna go into our next topic. All right, so our next topic is Lulu.
Damn, Lou.
Lou, I feel like has had 2 back-to-back really bad seasons.
2 back-to-back.
Yeah, because the second season when Rock told him I own you and him losing the record label, he didn't really have that great of a season.
Yeah,
this season is
fair.
way worse, but
That's
season
fair.
2 was not that great compared to season 1 where he had a great season.
Yeah, season 2 he lost his marriage, got a new one, then lost her,
right?
Lost a record label.
Mm-hmm.
He was panicking over, you know what I'm saying, ownership, killed
Right.
Crown. This season, I ain't even gonna lie, my son just got better, then went off the deep end again, and now they about to walk him down. That's kind of crazy to me.
I was actually going to ask you that question next. Do you think this is the end of the road for Lou, or are they taking Lou to Virginia where they took Kanan, or what do you think is the situation that's going on, and why is so a lot of people in a lot of fan theories was saying that he's just going to rehab, but why would you take someone to rehab that you're trying to make drunk? Because Marvin was giving him a bottle in the car.
Right.
So I'm like, if y'all check it, if you taking him to rehab, why would you be trying to get him drunk so he don't know where he's going?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea why he put the bottle up to his lips. That's kind of crazy. But man, because I wish that I hope they take him to rehab, man. But I ain't gonna lie, it's looking like the end for my boy. It's looking like he's about to get walked down by his own family.
He's confessing to every murder, and it's just I don't see where it goes from here.
I don't know, man. I like how they left that cliffhanger though, but we need answers next episode.
Right. Next episode has to be hopefully pretty long because they got a lot of storylines they got to close out.
Yep.
And I hope they didn't bring in Ronnie just to take him out. I just feel like that would be kind of pointless.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
and they've
lie.
already killed most of the cast has been killed. If you think about who was here from season 1 and who wasn't, it's a lot.
Right.
A lot of people gone.
Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't even gonna lie. They got
Right.
Juliana, Unique,
Tony Deep. Basically, Palomar and Corinne are not dead, but they gone from the storyline. I don't think they pick back up again. So
I miss Palomar. I do.
You got Cartier Duns.
Yeah, Cartier was
free. He's gone. Kenya. They pretty much have taken out. Crown is gone too.
Mm-hmm. I miss Palomar.
Ziza. We miss Palomar too. Yeah. Shout out to Palomar. All right, so we're gonna go into the next topic. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so I put Pop Smoke in here as just a little teaser, just because of how close Pop Smoke and 50 were. Do you think 50 Cent would have put Pop Smoke in power if he was still alive?
I think so. I ain't even gonna lie. That's a great topic, a great question. I ain't even gonna lie. I did think he would have. He probably would have been like, I could see him playing a unique character, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Down like, or I could see him playing like
I only
just
see him
a
in
street
Ghost.
dude. Yeah, I could see him as a street
like,
dude and Ghost.
yeah.
Like vibe word. That'd be tough too.
Maybe like if he was like running the Jamaica Ave Boys,
Yeah.
like I think that would be like ideal. That would be an ideal role for him.
Word, definitely. I ain't even gonna lie. I dead agree. Word.
Yeah. R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, man.
Yeah,
I just
word.
threw it out there
That
just
was
to
a good
see.
question. I ain't even gonna lie. That was a good question. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely. So in the comments below, just let me know what you guys think of all of the topics, obviously, but just specifically this one, like if you think that Pop could have been or would have been in power, and what show you think he would have been a part of. So make sure you put in the comments and let us know. All right, so this is a goodie. All right, so this topic right here is a good one. So out of everybody on this list, who do you think personally was the best option for Carrie out of Davis McClain, Detective Whitman? We got Zeke, of course, your boy Zeke. That's
Shout out
your boy.
to Zeke. That's my boy.
Shout out to Zeke.
Shout out to Zeke.
Jabari, of course. I put in Councilman Tate into this because I feel like she should have gave him a chance.
She did give him the chance. He hit.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Councilman Tate did not hit.
Oh, not count. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of what's it called? Damn. He didn't hit. You're right.
Yeah, I want to say, hell, he didn't hit. So, what do you think? Who do you think was her best option here?
Well, first of all, I ain't even gonna lie. Now we looking at the list. I ain't even gonna lie. My son Tate is the only one that didn't hit, which is kind of crazy if you really think about it. I wouldn't say Zeke. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably expect me to say Zeke, but nah, I'm not gonna say Zeke because obviously that's like the reason why she dead.
Loki.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Professor Reynolds.
You think Reynolds was her? Reynolds was
her person.
He was toxic.
He was toxic.
Very much
though.
so. I think he was the worst option for her.
He was toxic. I don't know. I mean,
And Davis is married, so
Davis is married.
well, yeah, I don't know to who.
Davis
We'll find out, I guess, later. But
Davis is married, but nah, I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I say like Reynolds, like if he didn't just run his mouth, that's the only problem. Is that he ran his mouth too much.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else was good. Like you feel me? Like they inspired each other at some point.
Right.
Before the show and stuff like that, you know, their backstory is that they inspired each other for certain things. And I think that's what you need in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Not just the, you know what I'm saying, just the, not only the sex, but just life in general. Together, they inspire each other to do great things. They always looked out for each other. Even when they didn't like each other, they still looked out for each other. So I think that was her person. She kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
I would have to disagree, but it is what it is. And then it goes into our next topic, which I am gonna make a big claim and a big theory.
Word.
If she would have chose Councilman Tate, she'd still be alive to this day.
Facts. She had to do it that night when he came into the office after she did that speech.
Yeah.
Right.
That would have been the perfect opportunity. I
Yeah.
feel like if she had not messed with Zeke and only messed with Tate, that obviously she'd still be alive to this day, and they probably would have been married. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, Councilman Tate is very crooked and very much so. But I think that would have worked out better in her favor. I don't see her dying because of anything that Tate has done.
Word.
Yeah, because Monet wouldn't have been involved. She would have had no reason to even come at her for anything.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
all right.
Should have just let my man hit.
You should have just let him hit, honestly, because it's just like he could have saved you from a lot of stuff, but unfortunately, you know, whatever. All right, so we're gonna go into our next topic. For this topic, it was a post that I collabed on Instagram, and basically we're going to say the top one is A, the middle one is B, and the last one is C. Yeah. Which table do you sit at, and why?
What table do I sit at and why?
Crazy 3 options, I say.
Yeah, I like option B a lot. You know, my son Reek is in the building in the spot. And you got OG Kane in there. I actually like Lulu. Like I do, like from season 1. Like I. It's sad that he's taking this turn now, but I really do like season 1 Lulu for sure. He was tough, and then Kane, it's cool. I don't know why Reek and Kane would be sitting at the same table though. You know what I mean?
I don't either. But then too, in the last table, Jannard and Tommy are at the same table.
True.
So I think it's set up like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the first table, I guess, is a bunch of people that don't
even have any connection or anything like that.
They don't have a connection. So I would say my personal favorite would be table C, the last table with Jannard and Jannard, Marvin, 2-Bit, and Tommy. I think they would get a lot done. Yeah, they would handle business. Because those 4 aren't scared to get a kill, like at all. They gonna handle business. They gonna move work.
My 4 is not scared to get a kill either.
They're not scared to get a kill, yes, but I feel like with like at one point Diamond was trying to get out of the game and Ghost was too. So I feel like they would try to, kind of make it work. And Unique had his moment and Braden could kind of do some of the dirty work. So it is a really good table. It's strong, it's a strong table, but I feel like Ghost would always try to segue out. So you would really always be down one man unless he really, really had to be involved.
True. Table B is just full of killers though. Like
table B is full of killers. Yeah. I think you will get a lot done, and it's a great table. It's a great table, nonetheless. But I'm just going with C. I just think C is my favorite, and that's a very funny ass table.
That is a funny ass table. If you really talk about
4 of those,
if
funny
we
as hell.
had the lunch table, you feel me? Everybody's just cracking jokes. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good ass table to be sitting there cracking jokes with. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right. Yeah. All right. You ready for the next one?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. So the next one is the women. For the women,
where's Palomar at? Where's she at?
She not up there. Palomar is not. It's not here. Damn. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes.
All right, Diana. Go ahead. I'm
so
sorry.
What table are you going?
I'm definitely going. I'm going to the top table. I like rock. Fuck that noise. But then you got my baby Diana, and then Angela Valdez. I love me some Angela Valdez.
Yeah. A is a definite no for me.
Why not?
I don't like Angela Valdez at all. Do not like Angela at all. But that's just me though.
Angela Valdez. I'm sorry. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Angela Valdez. Who you think will win the fight? Palomar or Angela Valdez?
Oh man, that's super random. But I think Angela will probably win that fight. I don't think Palomar don't look like the type to fight at all.
Yeah, she was a little scary.
Yeah, Angela don't look like she backs down. I mean, obviously she kind of was scared when Tommy had that big ass gun. Yeah, because she know that Tommy's the actual killer. But other than that, she wasn't. She had really no fear the whole show.
Yeah, for real.
But that's where I'm going. I'm going B. That table is full of heat. Because I feel like table C, like, Jukebox is not going to talk. Mireya is going to kind of control the table. Her and Lakeisha is going to control the table. Like, they're going to be talking back and forth. But I don't feel like we're going to get anything from Monet. She might not say 2 words at all. And then when she does, it's going to be like some bully type of tie-in, whatever. And then you got Jukebox, who's there. What is Jukebox going to say?
Angela Valdez.
Oh my God. All right, so we got Raquel Thomas. Had a pretty decent season. She was out of the game. She got back into the game. But where do you see her character kind of leaving off for season 3? Like, obviously she's gonna survive. That's obvious.
She's gonna survive. I'll tell you where she won't be though. Anywhere near fixing her relationship with Kanan. Like,
yeah, her relationship with Kanan is over. It's dead.
I don't think they're gonna be anywhere close to mending that. I think that relationship is kind of like they're not gonna realize until like it's over. So one of them, well, obviously don't die, but
yeah,
it's till one of them are like no longer like around. You know what I mean? Where it's like, so I think that they're not gonna realize until it's too late. I ain't even gonna lie. It depends on what she do with her brother. If she orders the hit on her brother, that leaves her in the situation where she's just cold-hearted at this point.
Between Rock and Marvin, who do you think pulls the trigger on Lou if he actually is gonna be taken down? Like, who do you think pulls the trigger?
It's Rock.
Rock is gonna be the one?
Rock is gonna be the one. Rock is gonna be the one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I don't see Marvin doing that. Like again, they both probably pissed at their brother right now, but
I think Marvin takes one for the team. I think he's the one to do it. I don't see Rock being able to pull the trigger on her brother. Famous and Ronnie. So that situation in the hallway. I don't even know how I want to frame this question because you have Kanan,
right,
and I feel like he's upset with Famous, right?
right,
But he also doesn't let it go too far with Famous.
yeah.
When it comes to Ronnie. But do you think that, number one, will they ever mend their friendship? Kanan and Famous.
Maybe. I mean, it's room there because again, like there's been multiple times where Ronnie could have just had him, like you know what I'm saying, and it was a big clip for Famous, but he's kept them around, kept them living. You know what I'm saying? Like I even told him, "Yo, listen, this is where my uncle might be. Slide." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
we can't be seen with each other because you know what I'm saying. I don't rock with you, but for sure, pull up. So again, I think they have opportunity to fix that for sure.
I mean, I hope they mend the relationship. I just feel like Ronnie is just doing a little bit too much when it comes to Famous, but Famous needs to stick up for himself.
Yeah, my son looking like a little punk out here. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, you can't be going rapping. What's the 411?
That was 411.
When I shut the gun. To being punked in the hallway. Yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, again, I don't know. But Ronnie is a scary motherfucker. Like, for real.
He is.
I'm not even gonna
Ronnie
lie,
is definitely
bro.
scary. Ronnie has his moments, but I just feel like it.
He got evicted from his own house.
He did. He definitely got kicked out of his own crib.
He's pussy.
It's happened twice this season.
He got kicked out of his crib twice. That's pussy. Nah,
And Vanessa.
Oh, yeah.
Vanessa got kicked out of her own crib. Crazy.
Yeah. Yo,
And she got a whole son.
Ronnie's been
Wow.
Ronnie's been doing a hell of a lot of evicting lately.
Right. Do you think Ronnie survives the season?
Ronnie survives the season. I think it'd be crazy if they like put him down this season. Because again, it's still a lot of room for that character to grow. I don't see how they get rid of Unique and then like drop Ronnie too. Like that don't make no sense. Like his character really got a lot more time to grow before he gets put out. But it needs to happen soon.
Yeah.
But I'd say one more season maybe. But for sure they got to keep him around for the end of season 3 for sure. Bring him into season 4.
Yeah.
Because that's just a good character. Like you can't.
He was a great character. I thought he was really good. I don't know. I just feel like if someone is to take him out, I think it should be Famous. Because Famous don't have like a relationship with him. So I think it would just be the best storyline for him to actually be the one to actually take out Ronnie. Because Kanan may be kind of conflicted because he really likes Ronnie.
Right.
And Ronnie's been kind of helping him out. Obviously, Rock could do it, but Rock, the only thing she can do is take him out because
Word.
he's poisoning Kanan.
He's poison. I think Kanan and like Famous together, or maybe Kanan alone, will take out Ronnie. Like at some point, I think it'd be them two, or just Kanan alone. I just think it's kind of foreshadowing from what happened to Kanan in the OG.
And he's gonna pick his mother
Pick his mother every time
in the long run.
Yeah, for sure.
Most definitely.
For sure.
All right, and our last topic of the day, we have our girl, Latoya Tonadeo, a.k.a. Diana Tejada.
Hey, Diana.
So she posted this photo on Instagram here. So I just wanted to get your thoughts on it. Do you think that Diana would have been fire in any era? Because this is like a 70s like kind of look or whatever. So do you think she would have been fire in any era?
Yes. Yes.
Is that a dumb question?
Yeah, like, come on. What are we really talking about? Like, I'm loving the afro, baby girl.
Yeah, she
Keep
looks
on
great.
doing your thing. I
Yeah.
just saw her recently, like, a post. She posted in the gym. She was doing, getting some work in. I ain't even gonna lie.
getting right.
Yeah, she getting right.
Right.
Word. New season about to come out. So
All right, but that was a little, little
she'd have been fired.
cute topic or whatever.
Yeah, she'd have been fired.
Any era.
Boy, I tell you. What?
All right. But that is the podcast. Definitely want you guys to tap in. So let them know your socials and how they can reach you.
Yeah, you can reach me Instagram, Twitter at SwaggyZ 2 times. That's SwaggyZ 2 and an X at the end. And yeah, you can reach me like on Facebook, Chip Skylark, vibes.
All right, man. So, of course, you know me, Powerisfire on Instagram, Powerisfire Media on TikTok, and X is Powerisfire there too. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment on how you thought the episode went and what we should do for our next episode. All right, you already know the vibe, man. All right, holla at y'all. Peace.